What's up YouTube, it's your boy Junior, aka Semi, and welcome to Semi2 Tech, the channel that brings you everything from product reviews, tech reviews, app reviews, all the way live streaming and live gaming and everything else in between. So if you like all that stuff and more, then stay tuned to this channel. And before we get started with this great new video, if you haven't done so already, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and once the subscribe button has been pressed, click on the bell next to it and select all, so you get all notifications when every time I drop a new video or go live. Also, don't forget to hit that like button right here, and also share the video to all your social media platforms so nobody ever misses a thing from us. And also, guys, remember I do have a website you can check out. Come over here, go to semi2.tech, and I'll bring you right here to this page. Look at this great layout of web page just for you guys. You can do so much stuff here. Come and check it out. Alright guys, thanks for coming back. I do appreciate all the love and support you guys show the channel. Remember, want to continue supporting the channel, all you got to do is like all my videos, share my video, comment on all my videos, and if you still haven't done so, hit the subscribe button and enable bell notification so you get notified every time I drop great videos like this one or whenever I go live. And trust me guys, you never ever want to miss a thing. Alright, so today we're going to be doing a little unboxing. As you see, we have something in the background you can't really tell. Well, it is my overhead camera that's pointing down onto a box. Alright, so you can see in the background I have something moving around. So I'm doing an unboxing of a new product I got in. It's a great product. It is an all-in-one cooling CPU system. And what brand am I using today? I'm using right here the Karken X63. I decided to update my AIO just because it has a LCD display screen right here, as you can see right here. You can put this to whatever you want. So right now I have a Corsair H500i all-in-one. It's awesome, it looks nice. But the main cover, it just says Corsair and it lights up. That's all it's different. With this one, it actually gives you LCD display screen right here. I can put whatever I want here. I can put my temperature on my CPU on here. I can even put my own custom logo, which that's what my whole plan of doing. So, and the reason why I needed another AIO is because I am building another ITX build, and I needed something for it. So I'm like, I always wanted this one, so I figured I'd get this one for my main PC, and then put the other one, the Corsair, into the ITX, or put the Corsair on the other build, and then from the one from the other build, put it in the ITX. So yeah, it all depends how I want to do, but most likely I'm gonna put the Corsair in the old build, and then the old build's AIO will put it in the ITX. ITX is a very closed case. You can't see in it, so that one doesn't have any lights or anything, so I'm just gonna put that one in there. So let's go and unbox this and see what's inside. So as you see right here, gives you the display of the product itself, the name of the item, gives you all the specs here. 280mm liquid cooled with LCD display. Says that there on the top. As you see, it says NZXT, name of the product. On the side here, gives you all the information of the product itself. On the bottom, there's nothing. On the back is another display how it looks inside your system, and it gives you all the specs right here. And on the side over here, it gives you more specs right there. You can see that right there. You got a quite little few information there, but let's see what's inside. So this is the first time I'm opening it up. So let's open it up here. I should have gotten, you know what? I'm just gonna break it out here. Is it this way? Yeah, it's on this side. So I wish I had scissors, but I don't have scissors. You know, I'm just gonna take the tape off from here. Put that there for now. Do the same thing from over here. Oh. I wish I had a razor blade or something like that, but I do not have one, guys, so you're stuck with me opening it this way. That's another one. Alright, okay. Okay, so this one's a little bit trickier than the other one. I'm gonna take all the tape off completely just to make it easier, because I was just gonna tape it down, like open it up and then tape it back down, but it's easier if I just do it like this. I still got this piece here that I gotta take off. Almost done. To the other. Oh, there you go. Boom. Took all the tape off, guys. Open it up here. And so once you open it up and you get the instruction manual here. It tells you everything about the device. Open it up, it tells you how to install it and everything. But it's not so hard, so you're all good there. And then this is the AIO right here, complete. Open it up. Boom, there you go. Here's the fan, here's the radiator right here. The LCD display screen right here. So it's pretty big, it's not too small. So boom, there you go, guys. Look at that right there. Look how clean that thing looks. You have a USB drive there that you connect to the motherboard, and this connects to the RGB plug. I believe that's what it is. I gotta figure that part out. And here's a bracket for your motherboard. Because once you have it installed, guys, all you gotta do is take this, come here, and then turn it. That's it. That's how simple it is. Alright, so I'm gonna leave that there. Right here are the fans, which I will not be using these fans. Reason why I'm not using these fans because I have my Corsair fans in here. They actually light up better, so I'm gonna leave those in there. I'm just gonna put these with the old one in there. And here's the radiator, guys. Looking clean, as you see. It says NZXT right there. And now let's go ahead and switch over to my PC down there. I'm gonna turn everything off, and then I'm gonna start it unselling down there. All right, let's get to it now. All right, guys, so here we go. This is the PC. I'm gonna go ahead and take off the fans here and the AIO right here. I'm gonna take off the fans first because it'll be easier to do with the fans. See, now I'm just taking off the fans itself because the wires are all attached there. I want to make sure I have enough space to take off the fans. The fans are probably the longest thing that's going to take me to do. So we're going to do this like this. And my radiator might be filthy on here. It is filthy. I can see it from here. It's very filthy, but it's all right. All right, so we're gonna take the radiator out. As you see, I got the radiator out here. I'm gonna disconnect the fence because it's a little bit hard to take out the radiator with the fence in it. Okay, so take this off here. Alright, so as you see, I got the radiator out. It is pretty dirty. I should have cleaned it. And I gotta see what is all these wires. Alright, I'm gonna disconnect the AIO from here. And now I gotta go in the back to check out what these wires are for here. Cause I disconnect it. All right, so let's go ahead and disconnect those first before I pull the AIO out, because the AIO is going to be very difficult to deal with. So I'm just open up the back case real quick. And check out what the wires are for. Alright, so here we go. Disconnected the fans. Didn't want to, but it is what it is. Now I disconnected the whole AIO plug here. Now I'm going to disconnect the AIO itself. AIO is disconnected. I left the plug in here because it's the same plug I'm going to use for the USB for the new one. Now what I got to do is I got to clean the CPU on there and then put new tape on there, which I did get tape right here. Put that on there, and once I clean it, got it pretty clean there. That's good. Here's a socket for that. So I'm gonna go ahead and bolt this down. So this is gonna go right here. Alright guys, so we're back here. As you can see, I installed my new water cooler in here. As you see, it displays LCD screen right here. Right now it's reading my GPU and my CPU temperatures, which is on point, so that's a good thing. Reason why it took me so long to install it, as you see, I was having trouble installing it at first, and the reason why is because this radiator right here is for, so you put 140 millimeter fans here, so it's gonna be 140, so they call this a 280 millimeter radiator, which this case only holds a 240, so the fans had to be 120, so it can only hold a 140 millimeter, a 120 millimeter radiator, and the one I bought was a 140, which I didn't realize it. So after deciding what I'm gonna do, I didn't know I was gonna return it, buy the correct one, which would have cost me more money, and didn't know what I was gonna do. So what I decided to do, it was off by I'll say about an inch on the top, from right here and up. It's about maybe like 2-3 inches high. That was blocking it for making it fit. So I did some cutting inside the PC frame, which would let me fit the radiator. The only thing I could not do is fit the 140 millimeter fans. So I did put the 120 millimeter fans. I could put the 140 on the bottom, but I can't put it on top. But the reason I left the 120 millimeter fans, because these are my Corsair ones. Yes, you can tell they don't light up. Apparently they only work with the H100 radiator fan controller, so I'm gonna be stuck removing these anyway out, but for right now I'm gonna leave it here because they're keeping it cool, they're doing their job, so I don't need to worry about it. But that's what it looks like. Like I said, here's the LCD. I can put my own logo there. The reason why I don't have it on there yet is because I want to create a little custom one, because I tried to just put the logo there but wasn't looking too right, so I just want to create a custom one that's actually animated so it can look nicer and actually be flashy. So that's what it looks right now, guys. So that's what it looks like installed and everything. I just had to do a little customization on the case itself. If you look at it, the case from the outside, you can't even tell. You actually have to open up and really look for it. If I don't show you where it is, you will not know that it's been altered. So to me, it's not a big deal. Just had to take a little bit more time and be more creative, but it works. I'm happy with it. The recent attempts right there. And the only downside I see from this is that my whole thing is all Corsair, and I just slapped some NZXT cooler right there. I had a Corsair cooler, but I always liked the Karken NZXT LCD screen there. I've always liked it, and I wanted to get it, so I got it and put it in here, guys. So yeah, that's my whole install of the new AIO. The next video you're probably gonna be seeing is me building the ITX build. I'm just waiting on the CPU to come in, and I'll be done with that. All right, let's go back to my computer and get my final thoughts. All right, guys, so we're back here on my computer. So you saw me unbox it, install it, well, kind of install it. So I got there halfway through, like I mentioned, how to do some modification to the casing itself because of the differential in sizes of the radiator. But it's no big deal. Got it done, got it installed. Next, what I'm gonna do is eventually I'm gonna order the 140 millimeters fans, put the correct fans on there for Corsair so they actually light up, because I already have the hub and I got 6 slots in there. Might as well get the SP 140s connected to the hub, and I'll be able to use all the lights all at once so it doesn't look dark like it did on the video down there. So we're all set there, and I have to do a little bit more modification if I want to install that upper 140 millimeter fan in my case. So I gotta do a little bit more modification to the casing itself, but not a big deal. That'll take me a few minutes, not too bad. So that's it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and everything I had to show you today. If you did, go ahead and give me a big old thumbs up. Show me all the love and support you guys love to show the channel. Also, don't forget to hit the share button, because sharing is caring, and we want to make sure everyone is aware of everything we talk about on this channel, so they don't miss a thing, just like you don't miss a thing. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, put them in the comment box down below. I'll get to you as soon as I can, when I can, as fast as I can. And also, guys, if you still haven't done so to the end of this video, go ahead and make sure to hit the subscribe button, enable bell notifications so you get notified every time we drop great videos like this one or whenever we go live. And trust me, guys, you never ever want to miss a thing. And that's it for today. Until next time, this is Junior, aka Semi, signing out from Semi 2 Tech. Peace.